It's the Bobcats in Charlotte as we bring you an Eastern Conference contest live from the Time Warner Cable Arena. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Happy to have you along for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports.
7 feet, 285 pounds. I mean, we're going to see Andrew Bynum just dominate the paint area. He's a big body. He's got the ability to shoot over the top of people. Excellent footwork. So he's able to create space for himself. This guy can just overpower people down there.
That size really does present an advantage. I mean, something his team really leans on. And even when they don't go
with a ton of confidence.
Now here's Gordon. He's coming off a 28-point game pick they had in the draft. That's a big step if they're going to try to follow the Thunder's model, because the Thunder, as you know,
Eastern Conference kind of caught up with them a little bit as you went into the latter part of the season. The Sixers are capable of being a dominant team. They want to be a dominant team in the East. They've still got work to do, but this is a team on the rise.
And it's the Bobcats on the break. Up with it, and that one's good. Sessions. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I briefly spoke with Mike Dunlap. He'll be facing one of the top when he rotates to block the shot. Guys, we'll see if they can make the right adjustment.
And the Bobcats really decided to focus more on the analytical side of advanced scouting.
From all angles in a 360-degree format to get this thing turned around.
Here's Miller following the basket by Ben Gordon. It's Richardson on the wing. Off target from out.
Foundation here in Philadelphia, and also worked in the broadcasting business for many, many years. But that coaching bug has always been inside of him. Nice to see him go back to Philadelphia, the team that he played for in his career.
And Coach Collins always prepared in the commentary booth and certainly very detail-minded as a head coach. It shows there's been very little separation, having worked with him for 7 years as a broadcaster. I can tell you,
with Doug, he's so intense. You know, how long can he stay positive and stay comfortable?
He feeds it to Wilkins. And there's the pass to Turner. Over Williams. Another miss by Kidd-Gilchrist has got his first 2 points of the night.
And saw just a little bit of daylight, went right to the rim.
You know, guys, the Bobcats turned some heads on draft day by taking Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. A lot of people thought they would go big with Thomas Robinson or take Harrison Barnes, who played in North Carolina.
Now, here is Miller. He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas. And that one's good. Miller's got 9 points. Dishes it to Kidd-Gilchrist.
They're in attack mode early, guys. Really cleaning up the glass.
Well, it's +5 in rebounding here in the first quarter. I mean, in a 4-quarter game, if that margin continues, that's +20 rebounds. That would be almost assuring a win.
76ers moving the ball around. Oh, the one-hand jam. And Kidd-Gilchrist drops them both. The 76ers leading by 4. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now Richardson. His last outing, 16 points for him. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Kidd-Gilchrist. Bynum, the pass to Turner. Bynum kicks to Turner. Second chance shot. And so here is Philadelphia. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And Kevin, looking at their performance offensively in that game, it's hard to find even one area in which they weren't poor.
Yeah, you're right, Steve. They look completely lost at that.
Passes it to Miller. Young. Henderson defending.
Well, the one thing about Philadelphia last year, guys, was they didn't have a star. So they really had more of an ensemble cast where 4 or 5 different players could beat you on any one given night. And
the Mavericks played a huge role for them. He ended with 13 points and also hauled in a few rebounds as well. This game might have acted as a coming-out party for him in the NBA.
The business and handle things the way he did. He made key plays. A very, very impressive job.
Isn't it great to see a guy like that just come through under pressure? He seems to just thrive in those situations.
The kick out to Williams. Kicks it to Henderson. Over Miller. And it's rebounded by Drew Holiday. Holiday's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Miller dishes to Allen. Back to Miller. The dish to Holiday. He feeds it to Miller. There's the pass to Allen. Over Haywood. Haywood with feeds it to Miller. Pass to Young. Back to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Oh, that's blocked. Holiday, the pass to Miller. Offside Wilkins. Over Sessions. Another miss by. Back to Thomas. Let himself down easy, it looks like.
Soft landing. Yeah, a little better for the knees, so I don't blame him.
And Holiday kicks to Miller. Back to Holiday. Young sets a screen for Holiday. Miller outside. Over Sessions. Holiday against the bucket. Holiday's got 4 this quarter. Sessions with it. Right now averaging 11 points a game. Haywood. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Wilkins dishes to Miller. This one for 3. Gets the bucket. And it's a 5-point 76ers lead. And Holiday kicks to Miller. To the paint. Richardson. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got 4 rebounds now tonight. Dishes it to Sessions. The feet to Biombo. 11 feet away. And that's collected by Drew Holiday.
Well, Bismack Biyombo, the youngest.
Oh!
Look out!
Passes it to Miller. On the wing, Jason Richardson. Over Taylor. And again, it's Philadelphia. He passes to Carroll. Over Miller. Thomas passes to Sessions. Over Holiday. Sessions. Miller outside. It's Young on the wing. Young off a pick from Moultrie. Young dishes to Moultrie. And the powerful one-handed slam.
In the end, he just made the play and took off.
Here's Henderson. Buried from 15 feet out. Henderson's got 4 points in the quarter.
That jump shot's like a layup for him when the defense.
As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Tyrus Thomas. What a contribution.
That's been nothing but positive for this team, the way he's been playing.
I agree with you, Steve. Very few questionable decisions, if any, from him, as he has always looked for the best shot every trip down the floor. I mean, I like the fact
manning the middle.
Well, the Bobcats knew that they were beginning a full rebuilding model last season, and they've tried to load up on their young talent, but there are some growing pains, no question about it. Last year was an extremely difficult one for Charlotte.
Now, here is Miller. Inside, Holiday, the pass to Miller. Puts the lead pass in front of him. The shot's good from Bynum. Oh, yeah, the Bobcats did have team kind of giving up at the end was pretty much their stock and trade. They just really physical.
It had to be demoralizing. I mean, to end the game with the season rather with a 23-game losing streak. I mean, I bet they were ready to chalk this one up to a bad year and start thinking about doing it better next year.
Now here's Bynum. He has 7. Kicks it to Mullins. And stolen by Miller. Richardson kicks to Holiday. Shoots over Kidd-Gilchrist.
5 to start this third quarter. They've got to loosen up here.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up.
And they're a pretty good passing team as well.
And what's most impressive out of all those numbers, Clark, is the few turnovers that they commit.
The 3. Kicks it out to Gordon. Launches a 3. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. Sessions got his 8th assist in the game. The 76ers leading by 13. Holiday goes in. Miller. Rebound by Ben Gordon. Gordon. And the shot is good.
Round took Boston to 7. So that 8 seed actually was kind of a charm.
Kicks to Thomas. He's against Miller. Hits the fadeaway. Thomas got 16 points.
Tell you what, it's a huge plus to have him making shots like that.
Now Miller. He's got 12. Moultrie dishes to Miller. Moultrie setting the pick for Miller. Takes the
Man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. Boy, a pick was set at the perfect angle on the floor, and he used it nicely.
Well, that's a play we may see. The 76ers leading by 5. Pass to Richardson. Over Williams. Again, Philadelphia.
You know, it's been a real good half for them from beyond the arc, Kevin. I mean, they may as well stick with it.
Yeah, no reason not to just continue shooting the ball from out there because they're in a good flow. They're shooting the ball with great confidence.
Bynum, no good.
Still in the balance.
Miller outside. Miller off a pick from Bynum. Miller kicks to Moultrie. Back to Miller. It's Young on the wing. Clock at 4. Shoots over Henderson. Buried from 15 feet out. Williams dishes to Carroll. Over Miller. The shot by Carroll. No great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own. Yeah, but it's fun to watch.
Miller kicks to Richardson. Miller sets a screen for Richardson. Moultrie, the pass to Miller. Kicks it to Bynum. And it's out of bounds. The Bobcats will take it the other way. To Thomas. Charlotte moving it around. Blocked. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And Young kicks to Miller. Back to Young. And so he earns a trip. Philadelphia with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. We've got Henderson. Haywood is out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And there's Ben Gordon. And it's Sessions in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Here's Miller. And the officials call goaltending.
Or catch up in points sooner or later. We'll see.
Miller kicks to Young. Back to Miller. He kicks it to Holiday. Open look. Drained for 2 points. Drew Holiday.
And rattled, I mean, a very steady contributor to the offense.
And it's Gordon missing. And the 76ers with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Back to Miller. He dishes it to Young. He passes to Wright. Miller outside. Kicks to Young.
You can say an awful lot about the Bobcats. Just about all of it based on last year would be bad.
Left side, Gordon. Over Miller. And the basket by Gordon. And the pass to Miller. Back to Holiday. Over Sessions. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Gilchrist as a cornerstone, but it's going to probably take a few more seasons to build that talent base, guys. Yeah, he's struggled with his shot this quarter, and he's got to find a groove somehow.
But that's all he needed when he ran off the pick, and as a result, able to finish the layup. That's nicely done.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Doug Collins as he addressed his team. He said to them, the lead we've got now is nice, but I want to make it even nicer. This is when we put the hammer down. It doesn't look like he's ready to back off just yet, guys.
Thanks, Doris. Shot's good from Young. Feeds to Miller. Young sets a screen for Miller. Now Young inside. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. Miller, no luck. Bobcats have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. Here's Gordon. No good. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
He's certainly not been at
a cold first half.
And here's Miller. Pass to Holiday. And Young kicks to Miller. Bynum with a screen on Gordon. Back to Young. 5 to shoot.
On that release.
Holiday goes in. Miller dishes to Holiday. Nails it from the high post. Holiday. Now Miller. Holiday off a pick from Young. Holiday attacking. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Haywood the pass to Gordon. Over Miller. And it's Gordon missing. The 76ers leading by 10. Dishes to Miller. Back to Holiday. Right side Holiday. Clock at 6. Richardson.
2 points.
Lets it. And Kidd-Gilchrist kicks to Gordon. Gets it to go. Gordon's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, they're not going to miss too many of those. That's high percentage stuff there.
Holiday dishes to Miller. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Young backs in. Stolen by Haywood. To the inside. And stolen by Miller. Outside Holiday. Back to Miller. Outside Holiday. Miller outside. The feed to Young. Back to Miller. Jacks up a 3. And yes, sir, that one drops.
And they're till the very end.
That's certainly what it looks like. I mean, there's no let-up in them so far.
Diambo. That's good.
Nice little run here, but it may be too little too late.
Yeah, I agree. Just not enough time, Steve. The clock is their enemy, not their friend.
Miller kicks to Holiday. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Some days, Clark, everything goes right for a team, and they just had one of those games.
Yeah, it certainly was.